Hi everyone, I just wanted to have a couple clarifying questions on the summer assignment regarding direct variation. So direct variation essentially means that as x increases, y increases, or as x decreases, y decreases. So your equation for direct variation is y equals kx, which is similar to y equals mx plus b, but you'll know that there's no b, meaning that it has to pass through the origin. For example, a real-life situation for direct variation might be something similar to if you make $10 an hour, your equation would be y equals 10x, meaning that if you don't work, you don't make any money. And if you do work, for every hour that you work, you earn $10 an hour. So the first example that I want to discuss is this direct variation, yes or no? So if your original equation is 4y equals 3x, we can change this into the y equals kx form by dividing by 4, and you'll get y is equal to 3/4 x. Well, 3/4 is known as your constant of variation, or also known as your k value. If you have an equation, something similar like this, where it might be in standard form, again, you're solving for y to get into that y equals kx form, but this time you end up with y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2. Notice that there is a y-intercept, therefore this is not direct variation. If you're given a series of points to determine if this is a direct relationship or not, you simply need to again start with that equation. So y equals kx. So we're going to test that. Y equals kx, and if I substitute in that first point, -1, -4, and I solve for k, I get a constant of variation of 4. So y equals 4x. Do all the other points follow? Meaning that if you substitute in any of those points, so if we go back to here and say y equals 4 times 2, does that result in 8? Yes. Y equals 3 times 4, or 4 times 3, which results in 12. So yes, this is an example of direct variation. So if you were trying to give an equation where y varies directly with x, that's given as part of your statement, and if y equals 7 when x equals 2, find x when y equals 3. Again, you're starting with that equation, y equals kx, substituting in your point xy, solving for that constant of variation, and then using it in order to substitute in for the rest of it. So when you're finding x when y equals 3, you're subbing in 3 for 3 equals 7/2 x, using that constant of variation. So when solving, x is equal to 6/7. Hopefully that clarifies some things. Feel free to leave comments below if you have additional questions. Thanks, bye.